Hey family, this is Antoine Smalls with Financial Blueprint. With this channel, I want to always provide the information, the guidance, the understanding, right? Get the game as much as I possibly can. But I also want to take time at all times to be authentic and to, bring it a little bit more down to the personal, practical side. So I'm always going to, have a conversation briefly, after I do anything that has to do with giving out information. This week we talking about budget, right? And we talking about, it's not really a sexy topic. It's not something that really most people want to discuss. When I ask my clients, when I first talk to them, I say, hey, do you have a budget? Most people be like, yeah. I'm like, well, do you actually have a budget? Like one that's actually on your computer, on your phone, something that you can always revert to when you're, thinking about your finances. And honestly, most people are like, no, I don't. So, I'm going to harp on this again, and I'm going to just implore you guys to take the time to really, take, it's about an hour of your time maybe to get into the weeds of your money and your finances, seeing what your income is, what your expenses are. And really, it's you can't lie to yourself when the numbers are in front of your face. You can't lie to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can tell me, yeah, I'm good. Are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you? Do you know what the number is? If I said to you right now, what's your net positive number on a monthly basis? Do you know what that number is? Do you know what that number is? The goal here is to get to a place where we have the knowledge, the understanding, the wisdom, and actionable, executionable steps. Success, discipline, consistency. That's what it looks like. Intentionality. You can't leave it up to chance, right? So, I encourage you again to take the time to do the budget, right? And again, the thing that I want to harp on really is when you see it in front of your face, when you see the numbers and you see the fact that you spend, $500 on going out to eat a month. You might not say, oh, that's a lot. But if you think about it, how many times do you tap into McDonald's or you tap into the Chinese store or you hitting Grubhub or DoorDash? That's my thing right there, right? DoorDash is, my wife will tell you, DoorDash is my thing. Anytime that we don't cook on the weekends, it's like, hey, DoorDash it is. That stuff will add up on you so quickly. And if you're using credit cards to pay for this stuff, you don't even see how bad it is for you until that credit card bill come around and you can't pay for it. You can't pay the credit card off. And look, man, we're going to have so many more conversations about these things, but right now it is important to start with the basic fundamentals, the principles, the pillars, the things that's going to ultimately set yourself up. Your ground is going to be strong if we take these steps right now. Just to do the basic thing is have a budget. And if your budget is not in a good, in good standing, if you net negative, or if you close to being if you net positive a few $100s, that's a problem. If you net positive just about 500, not enough. You need to lower your lifestyle, cut the expenses. Of course, always make more money is always a possibility. But more importantly, the thing that you can control is your spending, your credit cards, right? If you have a card note, if you can't afford one, hey, I understand that nowadays, depending on where you live, having a car is a necessity, right? But do you need that $50,000 car note? The answer is no. The answer is no. We out here trying to make ourselves look good for people that don't care about us. Who cares about the fact that you got that really nice car that you now got a $700 car payment for? The only person that's hurting is you making that $700 car payment. And nowadays we got payments. I just seen a guy on Facebook that had a car payment of $1,250. $1,250. I'm sorry. That ain't life. You got a mortgage payment, you got a rent payment as a car note, all because you want this really nice F-150 truck that's like, I think it was like $70,000, $80,000 truck. And his interest rate wasn't even that high, but you know, just to imagine, just the thought process that I got a $1,200 car note, and that's not including insurance, that's not including gas, that's not including maintenance. The things that we control, it's up to us to decide what's important and not important. Is it important for you to just look good? Or is it important for you to actually have something of worth, some assets, some investments? You know what I'm saying? And actually an emergency savings account, which most people don't have an emergency savings account. This is something that you have to decide for yourself. And I encourage you, man, as we continue on this journey on the financial blueprint, and I go step by step, and we go through subject after subject after subject, and we start tapping into these things, that you take it very seriously. Today, moving forward, we're going to ensure that we're going to move accordingly to what success looks like. If this is somewhere you want to be, man, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, leave a comment. I want to know how you think. What's your thoughts on these videos? How do you want to move forward in your future? And give me a financial goal for the year of 2025. And let's go. We starting with the budget. We're going to move from this to another topic. And we're going to continue to move forward in our financial journey. Come with me. Love y'all, man. Peace.